to Candleside Gaslighting, where lying is encouraged and the truth is confusing. I'm your host, Shakota. Today we have our good friend Chelsea here. She will be listening to 5 different short plot synopses of movie scripts that may or may not have hit the big screen. 4 of the plots will be from movies that you could look up and watch right now, and 1 will be completely made up by one of us. Chelsea will have to use her detective skills to discover which one of us is lying and thinks we could write a movie that people would actually watch. So, light your favorite candle and join us by the Candleside for a journey of fact and fiction. So, Chelsea, do you want to introduce yourself? You don't have to, but free range to say or do whatever you want.
Oh shit. I don't know. I'm Chelsea. I'm a little queer. That's about it.
Speaking of Blade, he has returned and he wants to do some storytelling as well.
True.
Instead of being gaslit this time.
Yeah, he's gonna be gaslighting.
A recurring character in our lovely garage anime.
Okay, so does everyone else want to go ahead and say their name while we're doing
I'm Josh.
I'm Shakota. Yep.
You already got it. I'm Jerry.
I'm Blade. I'm Kyle.
All right.
Woo!
So first, let's talk Chelsea. Chelsea.
Whoa.
Sorry, Chelsea. Do you want to talk about your candle?
I don't know. There's not much to say about it. My girlfriend got it for me a couple weeks ago. I haven't lit it since, though. I haven't lit it at all because my cat set herself on fire one time. Like her whole ass for like a solid 2 months. She just had like
On
that
the
less
candle?
hair. Yeah, dude. She just fucking jump up there and lit her butt on fire. She didn't even notice because she has such long hair. So I had to grab her and beat her butt until it went off.
That's tough. Don't they say house animals are a big cause of house fires? That doesn't make any sense.
Dude, that cat's gonna burn my apartment down. I'm scared.
It's not there. When
She's
you
an
get back.
arsonist. She's homophobic.
No!
She will. She'll burn my house down.
Homophobic cat. How unfortunate. Well, thank you for introducing your girlfriend's candle. And for the theme of the episode, Josh, do you want to introduce year one?
What?
Talk about the pops.
So,
I always feel like I forget about the pops. So
Okay, so I have Josh Baskin from Big. I took it out of the box because I thought it looked cool because he's on the piano. And you can talk about yours.
And I have Tallahassee from Zombieland, one of my top 5 movies of all time. It's not because it's good, it's just because I have fond memories of it.
All right.
But it is good.
All right. So
just right
now that we have everything out of the way, I believe, Jerry, chill.
What? I'm not no less me than normal.
Okay.
Or
Anyways.
no more me. Say your words.
All right. So now that we have everything out of the way, is there anybody that would like to go first to try to gaslight Chelsea?
Whoa. Don't all jump at me
I'll go second.
once.
I guess I'll go.
Woo!
Is it?
Take
Is
one for
it-
the team. Kyle.
Yeah, I'm taking one for the team.
Okay, what was your question,
swiped
Chelsea?
out of my app.
Is it just one that's
So
it's not
one
true?
one will be completely made up. It was not a movie that was produced. It was written by one of us.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So these are all movies, scripts, plots, things like that.
They're not
'cause
scripts,
you like to
but
write.
they're
Yeah.
plots
Come on,
of
dude.
movies.
Dude, I love movies. I'm excited.
You ready for this one?
No.
Okay. Well, we're doing it anyway. Sorry about that. This cinematic masterpiece is about the life of a man who was once one of the greatest spies for the U.S. in World War II. He's full of remorse and regret over the things he had done during the war, and decades later, the American and Canadian governments approach him to do one last mission in the Canadian wilderness. To hunt a beast that carries an extremely dangerous virus.
Your mom?
Oh! What?
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, is that the Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier.
Dude. Whoa.
So you don't have to guess what it is. You just have to guess if you think it's a real movie or not.
Yeah, and you don't have to lock in or anything. You know, just ask about the movie, but
Yeah, you can ask him questions and stuff too.
Dude, what's the dangerous beast? Like Chris Chan or something?
Dude, that'd be sick.
I feel like that's that's a big. I feel like that's a big plot point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you know the name of the movie, then it is a giveaway.
Why would she know the name of this movie?
Go for it. She likes
No,
movies.
why would
Go for it.
Go for it?
Yeah.
Bigfoot. The Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot?
The Bigfoot.
Dude, holy shit.
You know, like...
Is it a romance? Is it a romance?
I don't even know if that was in frame. You're so hella tall, bro.
It was
Screw
kind
it.
of in frame.
No, it's not romance.
It's not?
It's
Sadly.
not a romance
Sadly.
movie. No.
Dude, what the hell?
God, that'd
It
be
sounds like a
funny.
Nicholas Sparks.
It-
So, about Bigfoot.
I would say it's more of a character study type movie.
Valid. I'm with you though, because with all the Mothman x Bigfoot stuff, I think that could be a movie. I
Shit.
think
Yeah.
that could be a movie.
Where have you been seeing Mothman x Bigfoot stuff?
Where haven't you?
Dude, I have that stuff saved. Dude, don't go through my AO3 history. Don't do it.
Or your fanfic history.
What's that?
Don't look through my Google Docs.
So, oh no. Either way,
You got any more questions?
I don't know.
You can
Is
always
it
circle back.
a sad end, dude? Like, does Bigfoot die at the end? Does he?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Bigfoot dies at the end of the movie.
Dude, he dies?
Yeah, the Bigfoot dies.
it's a great movie though.
God. Is it Star Wars?
I like that guess.
I think that one's true.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. You can always circle back.
Yeah,
Oh, is it not true?
You can always change your answers. You always ask more questions.
You won't know
Maybe
until
she's-
everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll have a chance to lock in all your answers.
I do.
Because we all could be gaslighting you. So
No.
no. I'm just saying, no, I'm not saying all of us are.
Yeah.
I'm saying there's a chance that each
Yeah.
of us are.
We
Well,
could
well, that's
collaborate
the
a
point.
little
We all work together to gaslight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
but only one of them really is fake.
Whoa. Okay.
I Blade, you're next in line if you want to talk.
Alright.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
my OCD isn't satisfied.
I'll go second.
Motherfucker puts his finger on his nose and all that shit. I'll go second.
Alright.
Like, why don't you go second?
Alright, my the movie I chose was so in this world there are robots that are exactly like humans in every single way, and they only live for about 5 years and then they die. So one handsome detective robot has to hunt down and kill other robots, and on one of these missions on killing a robot, he finds this box of body parts of this dead robot woman that also gave birth C-section wise, and papers to dropping a child off at an orphanage. And then this robot detective starts having memories about being in an orphanage, and he's like, oh fuck, is that my mom? And so, but they're not born though. They're robots. They're just made. And then he gets back to the chief of police and is like, I'm having these fucking memories. Is that my mother? And she's like, don't look into it. You're a robot, bro. And so he ignores her and goes rogue and tries to find out if that was his mom and if his dad's out there somewhere.
Holy shit.
And that's the movie.
That's also
Wow.
romance.
That's a romance?
Oh, there's some romantic stuff in it. It's in the movie. The robot detective fucks his hologram girlfriend.
Ooh.
But instead of his hologram girlfriend, so you can't fuck a hologram. So he hires his hologram girlfriend hires a prostitute, and then she like projects herself over the prostitute, and then they have sex.
Innovative.
So it looks like he's fucking his girlfriend, but it's actually a
Oh.
prostitute.
It's that Robots movie with Robin Williams.
I don't know.
Robin Williams' girlfriend, right?
Fuck with the dump truck lady.
Oh, you're talking about robots.
Yeah!
That robots movie, like with like robots. Yeah.
Robots.
And then what is it? What's his name?
Jack Black?
No, from Seinfeld.
Jerry
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Kramer.
Oh,
Kramer ass robot.
Yeah.
Kramer as a robot. God damn it. I'm done. That's like a rats
Can
from
we bring,
Flushed Away.
yeah, I was about to say, can we bring back the rats from Flushed Away?
I'm just dumb.
Did that happen when we were recording?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
think so. I don't think so.
You know that was an outside of the garage event?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
I
Yeah.
love
Flushed Away's great, and I was trying to talk about.
Well, Robots is a great movie.
Yes.
It's a great movie.
It is too.
Well,
I'm
Flushed Away is
I don't quite remember those events happening in
about
Robots,
over
but
the head?
Miss Fanny.
Yes, Miss
Miss
Fanny
Fanny?
or dump truck.
That was my awakening.
Right.
That's how I knew.
I had the fucking like McDonald's toy from of her. You just pull it back and it goes.
They were.
Oh
her-
my
her
god, I
fanny
had that
just
too.
Flying.
Her
Yeah, I had
fanny
that
be
too.
flying. Her fanny be flying.
Yeah.
Help me on
Yes,
a
I
Friday
had that
night.
too.
It's still at my grandma's house somewhere.
Oh, mine's long gone.
All right. Any questions or I can tell you more about this movie.
Dude, tell me everything.
Tell me
I want to
more?
know
Tell me
everything. What,
Well,
dude?
you gotta give me. I can't just like give you the entire movie. You gotta ask me questions. Because I could literally just sit down. It's a great movie. I could just sit there and be like.
What was its rating on Rotten Tomatoes?
It's in the 80s.
It's in the 80s?
Yeah, it's like a. I think on like IMDb it's like 8.8.
Something like that.
It's a popular movie.
It is.
Popular?
It's
Popular.
It's popular?
It's a fucking good movie.
All of our
Dude,
movies are liked by
isn't
someone
that-
at least.
Is it that like Mars movie with like Arnold?
Arnold
Arnold?
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
I don't know. Oh, you didn't want to slip
Yeah.
up. What movie are you talking about?
No, like
thinking
the-
like John Carter.
No, it's
No,
no, it's Total Recall.
Shit,
Yeah.
Total Recall.
Oh,
Total Recall.
It's Total Recall-esque, yeah.
Let's see that.
Do you need like the
Do you
three
need my
boobs?
Tomato score?
Yeah,
Do you want audience or critic?
both.
Critically, 75%.
Ooh.
Audience score 51%.
What?
For I think it's a great movie. I actually
Read one of the reviews. Can I like read one of the reviews?
Oh no, that's too much.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
let's
no,
do
no,
that.
okay.
After the other
Yeah.
two go, if there's one that I can see that isn't
Too much.
too much,
Yeah.
yeah, I have no problem doing that.
What was like your favorite scene out of it? Do you have like the most memorable or like your favorite scene? Other than like the hologram part?
So, I don't want to spoil it. So the ending is, it's not actually his mom or his dad. He's a robot. He doesn't have a mom or a dad. Everything he's been thinking is a lie.
The Will Smith.
I Robot?
one? Yeah, it was a high
No.
robot.
I Legend? No,
Yeah,
no.
I Legend.
My favorite Will
No.
Smith
Dude, that
robot.
sounds so familiar.
It's a good movie.
Dude, I think that's true. That's like unless you're gaslighting me.
Good is really good.
It's a good movie. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I swear it's a good
Dude.
movie
You've
too.
probably seen it. I don't know. Maybe you think you've seen it.
I think I've seen it.
Maybe it was a robot implanted in your brain to make you think you thought the robot movie was.
Gaslighting robot.
Gotcha.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you my movie now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to cut her off because I was like,
Okay.
it's too much.
He's just gonna say the name. Robots. Okay, my movie is murder mystery-esque. It's a beautiful movie. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say, a suave and ingenious investigator and his slightly dopey counterpart investigate a string of burglaries, where the main suspect is a big bad man, with a seemingly innocent little girl who tries to prove this big bad man's innocence with an upbeat and spry little sidekick. A tale of adventure, intrigue, and deception with skydiving, Russians, and a mineshaft roller coaster, and pastries taking center stage in this epic of non-linear storytelling. But the movie ends with that little spry sidekick actually being the bad guy all along.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Whoa. It's like a
Murder mystery.
murder mystery?
Yeah.
Somebody dies?
Yeah, I think so.
Who dies?
Okay, actually, it's been a minute since I've seen the movie. I think it's like okay, so there's this guy that really likes meat, and he chops down trees, and I think one of his like
Oh my
friends
gosh!
dies.
Is it hoodwinked?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Someone dies.
Dude, that sounds like hoodwinked. You know, like do you ever watch Hoodwinked?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude.
Have you ever
Yeah.
watched Hoodwink 2?
Yeah.
No! If you said no, I was gonna say don't.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Oh.
Dude, that was my child.
Do you like Hoodwink
You
2?
No, didn't they like change animation? I don't remember.
It's
those
not as good.
movies.
Okay, the first Hoodwink movie has bad animation. Let's just.
But it's
Okay.
gorgeous
I think just
in my soul.
the like poster itself is misleading because it's literally Hoodwinked 2 TOO.
Tough.
Why?
Wait, in my
Hoodwink
head, okay. In
Like,
my mind,
also,
you just spelled
Hoodwinked
Tui.
also.
What?
Tui.
TOO 2,
Okay.
which means
Two,
also. That version
okay.
means
I thought
also.
you said T-O-Y.
No.
Tui.
No,
Tui.
no, I didn't.
Okay,
Tui.
I don't know.
No, the first one I have such fond memories of, but the second
Yeah.
one was just disappointing.
Hoodwinked is such a good movie. I'm not going to tell you if it's Hoodwinked or not yet because, like, that's not the point, but I'm glad you think it's Hoodwinked.
Dude, that's sick. What's like your did you at the very end did you think that the little punky like little fella was the killer? Like, did that ever cross your mind in the movie, or were you like blindsided?
In this movie or Hoodwinked?
In fuck.
I think you just broke Chelsea.
Oh my god. And your
In
movie.
this movie? No, I didn't expect it.
No, so,
No.
dude. That's sick.
No, it was really innovative, and like I said, it was non-linear storytelling because they were like, oh, ooh, da, 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 and he's. Da, 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 da,
Can you do that again?
da, 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 da.
Whoa.
Wow.
Cool. How much money did it get at the box office?
None.
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 I
I don't think it was critically acclaimed. You can
Straight to DVD.
It was straight to DVD.
you can look up the
How
tomato
many
score if you need to.
DVDs were sold?
Fine.
Why would he
At
just
least
know
as
that?
many as Space Jam.
Just as many?
Space Jam DVD. Space Jam DVD.
I will go home. I'm leaving. I will go home.
Leaves.
Have you seen that TikTok at least?
Yes, I will go home.
Space Jam DVD. Now it'll be stuck in your head for at least a week.
Anyone? Anything else? Listen, I can't tell you if it's that movie or not, but probably not Hoodwinked.
Oh no, I like. Do you just as many as like Space Jam? Like a lot of discs that sold?
I only had one. I'm sorry I'm being so sus.
She do it. Give me your turn.
She said, I'm done with you, Jerry.
I'm dead.
Wounded!
Okay, let's get into my story. So this is a heartwarming story about an overprotective father and son, who were very close because when the son was young, there was an accident where his mother and siblings were killed. Due to the father's overprotective nature, the son goes through a rebellious stage, which leads him to getting kidnapped. The father goes on an adventure and along the way meets a new friend who tries to help him find his son the best that she can, even though she has slight dementia. They come across many conflicts along the way, but eventually the father and son are reunited.
Yeah. Sorry, can I cuss him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shot the F on like
Shitballs.
4 times.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
There's a few words we'll bleep.
Okay.
Probably
There's
not.
not very many.
I'm not gonna believe in anything
I like
except
that.
for
Except for this one.
Except
Gas
for stuff
can.
that should be cut out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll cut stuff out, but I won't probably
Like,
believe in
like
anything.
the trussy word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not trussy or trussy,
No.
but like
Oh.
Yeah, we'll bleep that out. Josh.
What, you didn't like the cat
It was
noises?
funny. You need to
Look.
watch what's the
Stranger
name of
Things,
that?
Tales from the Upside Down.
Yeah.
Strange thing.
Oh my gosh.
If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch our podcast. You're on it now, so you gotta watch every single episode. You're obligated to.
Yeah,
That's the first time Blade was on, so.
Yeah.
Speaking of the podcast,
Dude, I love Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Dude. I've never seen an episode of it, but I like it.
You think it's Star Wars?
Yeah, dude.
Maybe it is.
Um,
Or maybe I made it up.
Always a possibility.
what stage of rebellion does his son get to? Does he like rebel? Like, is he like a furry or is he just emo?
I was gonna say, is there state?
More just
Yeah,
like,
dude. Is there
more
like
just,
stages?
he just doesn't want to listen to his dad. He's still young, but he's not like a teenager and smokes pot and has sex all the time.
He wishes.
I'm trying to be like that for real.
Kind of like Star Wars?
Is he in his MCR phase or Black Veil Brides phase?
Yeah. Is he Bring Me the Horizons or Blink-182?
Oh, shoot.
not quite on any of those levels.
What? No, he definitely listens to My Chem and Blink-182. Come on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Miss you.
I'm sorry.
Where are you?
Are there any fan fictions for this movie? Is that like a thing?
There's fan fictions for every
It's called
movie.
Rule
What do you think-
34.
Yeah, I do.
Rule
Yeah.
34.
What do you think like
Awesome.
the most like on AO3 and like fanfiction.net they have like
What
the
do you think?
most
What are you asking?
I'm getting there.
She's got it.
Who would the fanfictions be about? Like who would be the
Oh god.
the people doing the dirty?
I'll be honest, hopefully none of them.
What
Yeah.
would the tags be? Like what would you tag it with?
I really hope
I
the
really-
sun isn't.
I'm just
Yeah.
curious if you're still thinking of Star Wars.
I don't know the answer to that question. Because I haven't looked myself.
You haven't?
No. I
Dude,
haven't.
I'm about to do that when I get home.
No,
you're not.
No, you're not.
Promise. Or at least you shouldn't. I mean, you're welcome to do whatever you would like. Don't send me a link though.
Definitely. I'd feel personally attacked.
Oh, I'm going to now.
Okay.
Do it to Jerry.
Please do.
Okay. Any other questions before Josh tells his?
Whoa.
I couldn't really answer that one.
I think that was it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So, mine is about a close group of friends who they're all influencers, if you will. And they all like video gaming, and they all like getting together and doing collab videos. They're trying to figure out what they're gonna do, and a terrible accident happens. Okay, one of them dies. The goofy, fun-loving one dies, and the other,
You okay?
Dude.
I died?
Oh my god.
and one of the other members of the group was live streaming it happening, and he didn't think about it, and it gets put on the internet as a live stream, and the rest of the group's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Shut it off. So he does that, and they all want to cover up the body, and so no one finds it. And so they text the mother of the kid who dies, and they're like, yep, I'm going out of town, Mom, love you, see ya. But then the guy who was on live gets a message from an account, and they're like, what? How do you know that? Like, it was on live, so probably you've seen it, but the reason they knew that it was more dangerous to them is because it wasn't an image from the live. It was an image of them at that moment. So someone's watching them. So they go through and this thriller / horror movie. They go through the phases of this guy trying to out them and like blackmail them because you know what happened. They are trying to just get away from this guy, but he's locked them up in the house somehow. They're outside. He's locked them up, and they all are separated, and he, as in the person attacking them, is trying to like psychologically or horrifyingly mess them up. And it gets to the end, and there's a big plot twist. We cut back to the beginning of the movie, where the kid who died was just telling them what they should film.
That's trash.
Dude, that was like a religious experience. Oh my god. I went through like the 7 stages of grief.
Oh, we can let you watch the movie later if you need to.
Whoa. Oh. Dude, I don't even know what to say. I feel like I just need to revel in that for a second. So, like, the twist at the end is that, like, none of it happened.
Right, yeah.
One of those
The
guys.
twist at the end was that the kid who died in the story just made it up.
What how old is it, like, from what time period is it? Is it like
Well,
modern, or is it like
Yeah, it's
90s?
set in like modern day because they're like social influencers trying to. They all have their separate like, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. They all have that, but they want to collaborate on one big video extraordinaire for YouTube.
Was it post the shit show that 2020 was, or was it pre 2020?
It was.
Great question.
It's probably somewhere in the middle where like getting together was a big deal,
Because I remember a really good horror movie that kind of sounded like that, where it's like it just takes place on Zoom. It was really good, but I don't know. I've never heard of that one.
Similar to that.
Is it like found footage shot style?
Some of it switches on and off. So like part of you see in the beginning they all meet up, and then when the story's happening that the one character written, it's like found footage, but then at the end it's like a regular film. Like
Yeah, so like the beginning's filmed on the cell phone because they're filming a video. If that makes sense.
Oh,
So it's like half a minute.
And then it cuts to actual film stuff. Anyway, it's a great movie though.
nice. Is like the dialogue? Is it dialogue, or is it like a 40-year-old like millennial wrote it, and it's like, oh my gosh, slay, girl.
yeah, it tries.
It's cringy, but they try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing 2-year-old memes in it.
Yeah.
Everyone dabs at one point.
Go off, sis.
Knuckles.
Yes, girl.
You got a
please.
Knuckles is in it.
Oh.
Actually, he's the lead.
Wow,
everywhere.
dude, funny story. Talk about Knuckles. My girlfriend and I have this like big list of like metaphorical people like we'd be okay cheating on.
Nice.
And like Doja Cat's on that list too, and
Yeah,
like
that's
Young
fair,
Baby.
Yeah.
Barad, yeah.
But also not Sonic. No, not Sonic.
Sonic.
No, dude.
And we're full circle back to
No,
Christian. Woo!
Hear me out. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay.
Could get it.
Any day of the week.
But not Knuckles? Knuckles was just pretending to
Dude.
Sonic?
No, dude, I do.
What about Idris Elba though?
No comment.
Hmm.
But I'm proud you have that list. Good job.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. I'll
Those are
show you
good
mine
lists
later.
to have.
Jerry.
You have a good list?
Yeah, a personal hit list of animated characters that if they come real, I'll...
Hit list or smash list? There's a
Oh,
difference.
no,
Yeah.
not actually. Not a hit list, but like a hit list.
Smash or pass.
Yeah.
You go. Woo.
All the original 151 Pokemon are on it.
The original?
Yeah.
You're gonna dick down a Scyther?
Well, not all of them.
Beedrill?
I think Scyther is a top. Sorry, there we go.
Okay,
That was
okay.
so hard.
I'm gonna.
My
call
brain made a
mom.
bunch of random words.
I'm gonna call my mom to see if she can pick me up real quick.
Okay.
You really? Okay, I'll call my mom.
But anyway, you heard all the stories. Which one sounds the most sus right now?
Dude.
Josh
Do
heard
you,
a lot
want
of
the,
detail.
do you want the scores for the rest?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
no.
I wanna hear all the
So,
rotten scores.
Did we get your 2 scores?
Yeah. 8.8 on
You'll have to look
IMDb.
mine up.
Do you need my IMDb? I only gave you Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Give me a second.
And yours was the Bigfoot, the sexy robots, the murder mystery,
Yeah, murder mystery.
Star Wars, and
Okay.
Mine was a
IMDb.
5.7 on IMDb.
yours is only 5.7 for like.
Yeah, and I think
And-
that's
oh!
bullshit.
I have another question.
Yes.
Is yours a K drama?
No.
No.
I
No.
should have done that.
It is an American indie film.
Whoa.
It is.
Is
Is
it
Yeah.
like high budget?
Fuck no.
It's
It's not super low budget. Like, it does have some pretty big name actors in it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some special effects, some costumes even, if you will, that look kind of bad.
Bigfoot?
You tell me they
Yeah,
didn't
it's
get the real
crazy.
Bigfoot?
No,
No, dude, Bigfoot's not in the movie?
No, he is.
Well, yeah, but
Dude, you scared me for a second.
No,
I was
Bigfoot's
like,
in the movie. Bigfoot
Just-
just looks like shit.
just not real
Dude.
Bigfoot. He has too much of a high price. It's like
Yeah,
Robert Downey Jr. can't get him for anything.
It's
these
like
days.
Patrick in the monkey costume.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
he just got back from his bender. It's like, well,
Patrick,
where do I
Patrick's on the
stand?
bender.
Yeah, dude.
definitely. Oh, my Rotten Tomato score for the critics is 46. Audience is 56. Middle of the road. I don't know. This is a great movie, I swear. And it's a 6.5 on
6.5?
IMDb. IMDb is 6.5
Whoa.
stars out of 10.
What about yours?
My critic is 99%. Yeah.
Dude,
Whoa!
everybody loves Star Wars, man.
Hey, you know what's better than that? Paddington 2.
The best movie of all time through multiple media sources. It's true. Paddington 2 is the best movie ever made. Have you seen Paddington 2?
Nah,
You need to see Paddington 2.
dude.
First one, trash. Get out of here.
No, it's not trash. It's good.
But in the face of the light that is Paddington 2,
Yeah, Paddington 2 is better.
outshines it for sure.
No, dude, we still got the bear. The bear's cute as hell.
Yeah.
The bear's in the
Paddington.
second one too.
Yeah.
Paddington.
Dude, I would sell my metaphorical left nut for Paddington. Just for like a little, like to have Team Crumpets with him.
They're cute. They're cute.
Dude, he seems chill.
Alright,
Same
back to
episode.
this.
Same drip.
The Paddington drip.
Paddington does have drip. Undeniable.
Back to
I'm
this.
sorry.
Audience rating 86.
Only
Okay.
86. People don't like Star Wars?
But the critic was 99.
I can confirm that the people that hate Star Wars the most are Star Wars fans.
Facts.
Dude, I've
That's
never
true.
watched Star
That's
Wars, so I'm gonna take your word for it.
IMDb
it's
was
just factual.
8.2.
Yeah, that's just factual.
Nice. So it's up there.
Nice.
Mine, on the other hand, potentially the lowest scores here. I think it beats Jerry's.
Damn. Like
Rotten
42.
Tomatoes critic score of 43%. Audience score 40%. And on IMDb, a 5.8 out of 10.
Higher IMDb than mine.
IMDb
Damn.
scores are normally higher than they should be, in my opinion.
I have no idea.
For mine, it's way lower than it should be.
I didn't even hear you. So I
Valid.
was not paying attention.
5.7.
Well, all these movies
I
It was
don't
5.8.
are good.
I like this movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's
Josh's is a
legitimately
good movie.
Josh's is a really good movie.
Shakota's is a good movie. Mine's a good movie. Blade's a good movie.
Is
All good movies.
is your movie like? Is it? I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, I take it back. What I was gonna say. Forget all that. Okay.
Okay.
Psych.
What's your favorite scene of your movie?
The skydiving scene.
There's a skydiving scene.
Yeah.
Why did they skydive?
To get away from Russian skiers.
Where are they skydiving from?
Mountains.
Do they land?
They get back to the ground eventually, yeah.
That is how gravity works.
Yeah.
That's a great scene, though.
Dude.
Yeah.
Is it actually? Dude, I don't.
I can't tell you what movie it is, but it's a banger movie.
Wait,
and, it has
is it
sky-
a movie?
and it has skydiving. I'm not going to tell you
Dude,
whether
it
or not
sounds
it is
like a movie.
whether it's not Total Recall, Hoodwinked, or Star Wars.
Total Recall.
Remember the skydiving scene from Total Recall?
What were your ratings again? Because I'm like,
You want me to see? Yeah, we're gonna go with 46% for the tomato meter, 56% for the audience score, and then 6.5% for the IMDb.
dude, that sounds like Hoodwinked.
That sounds like Hoodwinked? I don't know.
That's just like Hoodwink ratings.
Yeah.
Any Hoodwinked fans in the chat? Come on.
Yeah, so I know your guys are real movies.
For sure.
Yeah, because that's just
Star
Hoodwinked.
Wars and Hoodwinked?
Yeah, dude. Blade, is there? On like 0 out of 10, how would you rate the love interest?
The love interest?
Yeah.
She's the fucking hottest actress I
Dude,
think ever.
she is.
Yeah.
Who she played by Danny DeVito?
No. We're talking about the hologram, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the prostitute underneath the hologram, mid as fuck. The hologram, though.
Oh my gosh. Is it like a 90s movie? Is it like an 80s?
No.
No, it's modern?
Yes.
Like last 10 years modern?
Yes.
Last 40 years?
No.
What would you rate your movie?
What would I rate it?
Yeah.
It's a 7 out of 10.
Sick. So I think that one's real. I think that one's real. But I also think you're getting really into the Bigfoot thing, and I think that's a little alarming.
Okay.
Bigfoot influencers? Are your last two choices?
I think those are the ones I'm nailing.
Okay.
I'm just passionate about Bigfoot.
Exactly.
Well, who's the bad guy in your movie?
In my movie?
Yeah, Bigfoot. Is Bigfoot good or is Bigfoot bad?
There's 2 main villains. Bigfoot's one of them.
What the hell?
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you the other
Bigfoot's
one.
a kind
They
soul.
kill
The other
Bigfoot?
one's the-
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah, you
earlier.
asked that.
Oh, shit.
Remind Chelsea of what time frame and what was happening where the other villain was.
So,
Is he a Nazi?
he was a spy for the United States in World War II.
That's a bad guy?
No, that's the good guy.
He's the good guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy that kills Bigfoot.
Is
he was
Bigfoot
the
a
spy.
Nazi?
No. Bigfoot just had the flu.
Yeah.
So the U.S. and Canadian governments were like, we need to cap his ass. So like, in like the late 80s, early 90s, they get this guy who is a spy in World War II, and they're like, look, we know you don't want to kill anyone anymore, and that you don't like killing in general, but like, can you kill Bigfoot real quick?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Whoa. Dude. So.
That's all.
That's all?
Is that more believable than influencers?
God damn. That sounds like some shit you would watch. What are
I don't know.
What are the names of the influencers? Oh my god, are they like TikTok? Is this like a TikTok movie? One of the TikTok and TikToks?
Tic-tac.
Not necessarily. It's one of them does have a TikTok channel, TikTok profile, but like I said before, they all have like their different mediums that they post through.
Varied.
I wouldn't even genre it as a TikTok movie, but it's like a statement to be made about writer's block with content creators masked as a horror thriller movie.
Deep message.
Holy shit, dude. Dude, I think that's the fake one. But I don't want to say it right now, though, because I really want that prize. Who?
Are you sure Star Wars isn't fake?
Yeah, dude, I love Star Wars.
You said you've never
Dude,
seen Star Wars.
Yeah, but it's my favorite movie. I'm gonna say that.
You really think it's Star Wars?
No. I think Juice is a Nemo.
Okay.
Am I
They
gonna be
don't find him?
gaslit into saying it's not? Is it like one of the Nemo ripoffs?
I don't know.
No.
I can't tell you that.
Well, we can after you lock in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After for sure the Bigfoot fake, hologram fake, murder mystery fake, Star Wars fake, or Nemo.
If you could replace the cast with Muppets, who would you put the Muppets in?
That's a good movie idea.
Like, are you talking about the threat from the outside?
Yeah,
Or like
the characters. Who would you replace the characters with?
the
And you have to leave one person.
Well, there's so the influencers. There's 2 that are brothers that have their own channel on YouTube. There's the fun-loving guy that has Instagrams. There's another gamer, more gamer than the rest, has Twitch. There's the charmer, the ladies' man, who has
I think it was Snapchat, if I remember
Snapchat.
right. Yeah.
yeah. And then there's another mama's boy who has Facebook still.
Rough.
Ew.
It's been too long
So-
since I've seen the movie.
What Muppets would you put in their places?
So for the brothers, I think Kermit has to be one of the brothers.
Oh my god!
Definitely the Instagram goofy kid, Animal.
Dude. Animals on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't check that out.
Animals Insta. He just has
Animals
shows.
Insta.
Speaking of,
I'm just trying to think of other
Animals
Muppets.
Instagram, can we just take a moment to recognize Chuck E. Cheese's Twitch?
Chuck E. Cheese have a Twitch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's cursed as
Poggers.
fuck.
Buggers!
Can you stop?
It's so cursed.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of other Muppets at this moment.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Sounds
says
weird.
Poggers.
Sounds weird, but Miss Piggy would probably be the other brother. Just like from like character standpoint.
I can see it.
Yeah, they're not
Personality.
fucking.
That's the kind of
No,
fanfic
yeah.
she's into, though.
It's Miss Piggy times Kermit. Makes sense. I mean, right? They were a thing.
Kermit, Miss Piggy. Who did I say? Animal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you said
See, the only
animals.
Muppets I'm thinking
What
right
about
now are
Fonzo?
fucking Sesame Street. Beaker?
Beaker? Who would Beaker be?
Beaker's definitely the gamer.
Valid.
Who's Facebook?
Who would be
Oh.
Pepe
Who are
the Frog?
Muppets?
The frogs
Yeah.
would be.
Pepe the Frog. Prong. Pepe the Prong. That's Wiz.
Pepe is a
You know
That's a
Muppet.
meme.
How do you know Muppet lore so well?
yeah.
Dude, don't worry about it.
I was like, I can.
I watched the what's it called? Wizard of Oz with the Muppets.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
I loved that.
I'll defend the Muppet original movies, like the Muppet Treasure Planet and the Muppet Christmas Special. Dude, those are pretty good. With Jack Black, which one's that? I swear one of them, like Jack Black's abducted, and they have to save him.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what it is. It
yeah.
does exist. You're
Okay,
not
I'm
capping.
I gaslight myself. No. Okay. Either way, sorry.
For a second, I thought you were talking about Gulliver's Travels starring Jack Black.
With the
And I was like,
Muppets.
well, I thought you were like meshing movies together, like you people say I do with fucking Flubber 2.
It doesn't exist.
There is a Flubber 2.
No, Flubber 2
I
is
thought there
not
was
real.
too, bro.
It doesn't
Ask
exist,
Kyle.
Kyle. And also, Light Brides exist. Mister, I didn't know Light Bride existed until this year.
Yeah, that's not a gaslight.
I thought
Holy
Flubber 2 existed as well.
Thank you.
The
Josh.
movie Son of Flubber does exist, but it's the prequel to Flubber from the '60s. Like they ripped off that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a Flubber 2.
But
that's
you're
not
just
the
from- but
point.
you're just from a
That's not
different
the
universe.
point. That's not the point.
You're from a different universe. It's okay.
Bernstein.
Okay, let's not get on this again.
Bernstein Bears. We could talk about Mandela
It's
effects for years.
getting toasty in here, so
Yeah.
let's make a decision.
Fine. Chelsea.
Fuck.
You can still talk a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
but
Yeah.
We just need to shut up.
They just need to stop talking about Mandela effects.
So, well, if you could pick one character out of your movie to smoke with, who would it be? Like, who would be in your dream rotation from that movie?
I wouldn't smoke them, but I'd punch the shit out of Jared Leto.
Jared Leto's in that movie? No! Dude, that sounds like a movie he'd method act his way into. Holy shit.
I just wanted to say I'd punch Morbius in his face, but
Yeah.
it'd
Oh,
break.
dude.
Damaged. Sorry.
Dude, that one sounds the most fake, but I think yours is the fake one.
Is that locked in?
Yeah.
Don't sound so unsure. You gotta be fucking confident
Yeah,
about this.
bruh.
All
it
right.
actually
So you're
locked
for
in?
sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hold on. Kyle, what was your movie?
Oh, like we're actually
Yep.
announcing what
Yes.
they are.
Yeah, I think
oh,
that
shit.
makes sense. I think that makes sense because she locked in with Josh's.
So mine is a little movie called The Man Who Killed Hitler. I'm not done. The Man Who Killed Hitler, and then the Bigfoot.
It's a great movie.
It's a real movie. It's pretty good.
Star
I really
Sam Elliott.
like it. Sam Elliott is in it.
The mustache.
Yes, Sam Elliott. This old ass man goes into the Canadian wilderness with nothing but like a really old rifle, a knife, and a scope, and he kills Bigfoot.
Dude,
And he fakes his death.
It's really good.
Don't watch it for him killing Hitler or Bigfoot. Watch it for like the story.
Yeah.
A lot of people fall into that trap.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna watch the shit out of that. The crap out of that.
The most important part of the title is
Crap.
The Man, because it's about the man, not the killing of Hitler and the killing of Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's the man about it.
Yeah,
Sam Elliott is the man.
I love Sam Elliott.
Dude, add Sam Elliott to my list. Sorry, babe. Sorry, babe.
That mustache.
Ford truck mode.
Blade.
Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner?
The new one.
The new one.
This is a new Blade Runner?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Dude.
he's not wrong. The hologram is very hot.
Same girl that played the maid in Knives Out.
Where's my debit card?
Where's my debit card?
Give me that shit now.
Are you a Knives Out fan?
Dude, I love Knives Out. I
Knives
watched
Out's so
that
good.
movie religiously.
Facts. Knives Out's so good. I want to do that movie, but my movie is hoodwinked.
A vivid memory of me sitting in my living room. I'm sorry!
I couldn't lie to you and like be like, oh yeah, they didn't skydive. That's like a plot point.
Dude, I love hoodwink. That was good as hell.
Yeah, that was great. The second murder mystery to Knives Out. But
Stop.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
Okay, mine was Finding Nemo.
And you were absolutely correct. Mine was the fake one, which is actually a little script that Shakota wrote called Recorded. And we at Foresight Films tried to produce last year, but it didn't work out. We tried to film it all in one day.
yeah.
Oh,
Terrible.
It was terrible.
Holy shit.
But yeah, it was like
But
an
it is a
hour-long
written
movie.
script.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds sick as hell.
We filmed it. Yeah, it was us. Josh was one of the brother gamer boys. I was the kid that got killed. Kyle was the
gamer.
gamer.
Eli was the crybaby. Dan
Yeah.
was the ladies man.
Yeah.
And the ratings I gave for you were from a movie called I Know What You Did Last Summer because
Dude.
it takes major plot points. Major influence.
Yeah.
From that.
I literally took that movie and made them influence.
Dude, that's awesome.
But yeah,
It was a blast.
That's
We tried to make a movie.
sick.
But
We've put it on the back burner. Maybe it'll come to
Probably
fruition
not.
sometime,
No.
but-
no, I'll write something better later.
Damn.
We could write something better. Alright. Dun 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 dun. We were suggested
man.
we were
I'm so
suggested to give
excited.
gifts if you win, so you won. Rip it
Suggested
open.
by Wilson, actually.
Shout out to
Well,
Wilson.
Wilson. Hi, Wilson.
Alright, just-
Sorry I cussed.
Sorry I
It's like-
cussed. It is a box. It's a misleading box.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Wrapping and everything.
It's a candle.
What a surprise!
Dude, it's vampire blood. That's sick as hell.
On Candleside Gaslighting, we gave you a candle. for
Oh,
the first
dude,
prize.
that smells good. Thank you.
Sorry your cat doesn't like candles.
Dude, I don't give a shit. Or she could burn her tail off. I don't care. This smells good as hell. Dude, that's sick.
But yeah, congrats for winning the first prize on Candleside Gaslighting.
Yeah.
I think she's the first one of the season to get one right.
Facts.
So.
Yeah, honestly, I think.
Technically, you got one right, but
I
that's
won't count
30%.
that. Yeah, I won't count that. I got 30% right.
It's okay.
But yeah, you are the first person this season to get one right.
Yeah.
Even including an episode that'll come out after this one. I still got it wrong. That's a spoiler. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Don't watch it. Don't watch this one. If you made it this far, neuralize yourself.
You
Yeah.
don't know what we're talking about yet, so.
Yeah, it's fine. Yay, Chelsea won!
It's homophobic if I didn't.
Thank you for tuning in to Candleside Gaslighting with your host Shakota and our wonderful guest Chelsea. We currently release episodes every Monday, and you can find us wherever you get your podcasts under Candleside Gaslighting and on YouTube under Foresight Films for Candleside Gaslighting and other content. We will have a Google form linked for any questions or suggestions that you may have. We'll start using that more, so we would really appreciate that you put in a story. We also would appreciate if you support us on Patreon. It's only $5 a month to join and will be linked in the description. There you'll find special content and opportunities if you become a patron. But once again, this has been Candleside Gaslighting, where lying is encouraged and the truth is confusing. Don't forget to blow out your favorite candle. Sit. No!